Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, renovated laboratory of RCL department at Steel Melting Shop 2 of SAIL RSP inaugurated. Critical orthopedic surgery conducted at Ispat General Hospital of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav 2.0 series, today's personality is Shri Sadashiv Ratha Sharma. And now the news in detail. The renovated laboratory of Research and Control Laboratory located at Steel Melting Shop 2 of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP was inaugurated on 17th February by Mr. Atish Chandra Sarkar, CGM Quality. Present on the occasion were other senior officers and employees of the department. It is worth mentioning here that the lab working in the SMS2 was set up in the year 1996. To cope up with the present increased production trend of SMS2, many new features were required to be added to the lab apart from repair, overhauling and painting of the existing equipments. Hence, a complete makeover of SMS2 laboratory was planned. Major renovation, repair and overhauling jobs were carried out by the RNC Lab Collective that included relocation of macro etching laboratory to the front side of the laboratory, developing of process control room, creating document room for keeping old archived documents, erection of room partitions, whitewashing and painting. To take care of requirement of data keeping and slab inspection, a process control room was developed. A mini workshop has been developed where all the tools and tackles have been kept. Small maintenance jobs can be carried out in this room. Sampling section, OES room, XRF room and SMS2 corridor were illuminated with better lighting facilities. Old equipments were written off, others were repaired, overhauled, replaced and painted and nomenclature inscribed. A terrace garden was developed as a part of the Green Initiative. Walls of the terrace garden were painted. Few of the plants are potted in the old bottles and decorated in different rooms as part of the Green Initiative. A mini fountain was fabricated in-house and fixed in the middle of the terrace garden. A RCL shaped monument was made with the help of old macro etching samples and SMS2 samples and installed. The improve in the overall working ambience will go a long way in boosting the morale of the employees of RNC Lab apart from improving their performance. The program was coordinated by Mr. R. Kiran, GM RCL. A systemic lupus erythematosus SLE surgery has been successfully conducted at Ispat General Hospital of Rourkela Steel Plant RSP on a 50-year-old lady. Mrs. Arati Mundari, wife of Mr. Manata Mundari, SOST Steel Melting Shop 1, was admitted in the orthopedic ward of Ispat General Hospital, IGH, on 25th January 2023 with subtrochanteric fracture of both femur. It is an uncommon case and a MRI was conducted. The finding showed systemic lupus erythematosus SLE and was confirmed by clinical examination. This called for a surgery. On 2nd February 2023, Dr. L.K. Biswal, CMO MNHS, along with Dr. Daulat Saraf, Senior Consultant Orthopedic Surgeon, carried out the surgery. Anesthesia was administered by Dr. B.K. Nayak and team members of the Department of Anesthesiology of IGH. The team comprising Ms. Advanti Mins, Sister in Charge, technicians, CSSD technician and dressers assisted in the surgery. Meticulous pre-operative and post-operative support was provided by surgical ward in charge senior nursing sister Mrs. Mariana Lakra and team of surgical ward dressers and hospital attendants. A high level of care, critical thinking and logical reasoning was extended by the surgeons. Post-operation, Mrs. Mundari was made to walk with support on 6th day. Now she is undergoing physiotherapy to regain her both thighs motion. She was discharged on 10th February with proper advice for weight bearing and physiotherapy. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav 2.0 celebrations, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on freedom fighters and eminent personalities of Odisha, and today's personality is Shri Sadashiv Ratha Sharma. Born on 18th February 1920, Sri Ratha Sharma was a great scholar and compiler. He had been widely acclaimed for his deliberation on ancient scriptures like Madala Panji, Kalasa Chautisa, etc. He was a household name amongst cultural anthropologists all over the world. His writings on Lord Jagannath and his temple speak volume of his talent as a scholar. An avid researcher of the Jagannath cult, Sri Ratha Sharma represented it not only in India but also throughout the world. His tireless effort in reviving the lost heritage of Odisha resulted in rescue of many ancient scriptures and texts of the state. Shilpa Prakash, the authenticated text on the Sun Temple, and many other manuscripts and inscriptions were brought to light by Sri Ratha Sharma. His first essay, Jagannath Mandirare Bauddha Dharmara Prabha, was published in 1946 in Sahakar. He had been associated with many spiritual and literary organizations. He was conferred the prestigious Padma Shri in 1969. He left for his heavenly abode in 1989. And that's all for now. Namaskar.